Happening today, Governor Newsom will release his final budget. California is sinking into more debt. That we know. ABC 10's Bridget Biorlo joining us live from the state capitol this morning. So, Bridget, what are we expecting to learn or hear from the governor today?
Well, Walt, in just a matter of hours, Governor Gavin Newsom is set to reveal that the state's budget shortfall is even more than the $22.5 billion he announced earlier this year. And keep in mind, it wasn't that long ago when our state had a $100 billion surplus. So things changed pretty quickly. And to blame for this, in part, are those devastating storms we saw over the winter. The areas hardest hit have an extension on filing their taxes. They don't need to file in April. Now they can file until October, and that causes some issues in terms of setting the budget because state lawmakers need to approve a budget by June, and that makes things fairly challenging. So what's going to happen from here? State lawmakers say it could mean funding delays or even budget cuts altogether.
I don't want to suggest for a minute that they aren't going to be tough decisions. By definition, if you close a budget gap of the size that the state has to deal with, there are going to be tough decisions.
And some of those tough decisions, Newsom says, could mean closing more prisons. Since taking office in 2019, his administration effectively closed two of them, one in Tracy and another one set to close next month in Susanville. Walt.
So, Bridget, how is what's going on at the federal level trickling down and affecting California?
There's always a cause and effect relationship, right? At the federal level, there is a standoff happening right now over the federal debt ceiling and the limits involved in that. And that can cause major disruptions here at the local level, especially when talking about our unemployment rate in California. It's going to drive it up if a congressman can't reach a decision by next month. And it's also going to have other implications as well, especially when you're talking about Americans in general dealing with rising interest rates and major concerns over a potential banking crisis. So a lot of uncertainty both at the local and the federal level, Walt.
Okay, that's Bridget Biorlo near the state capitol this morning. Bridget, thank you.